everyone, it's Scott, and welcome to my first talking head video. I hope you like this format. I'm experimenting with some things for the business, and I thought I'd give it a shot here and do my first talking head on the video that we're taking to document the construction of our log home, which is coming along very nicely. We are one day away from having all of the block laid, so that our basement walls will be up and ready to be filled with concrete, steel, and made real solid once that mixture dries, which will take place next week. Today what's happening is they're cutting the brick in the front of the house where everything has to be at a certain height, and I guess the easiest way to do this is to lay the brick down, the block down, and then cut it afterwards. So you'll see all that dust that's coming up from his concrete saw, which has a gas engine and a great big blade on it. Looks like a very dangerous tool. Not something I'd want to operate, but he seems to be pretty good with it. Looks like it's pretty heavy too. I'm sure it's given him quite a workout there. So we're getting some footage of that, a little excitement, because of course you've got to have some action when you're filming a video, which is what this talking head is all about too, so at least you've got my smiling face there, if nothing else is going on that you want to look at on the screen. I'm doing this by way of a green screen. I have a green cloth behind me here on the wall, and when I process the video, the software has an effect that takes that green out and puts whatever I want to have in the background, a photo, a video, whatever. In this case, we have the video that I took today of the house. Now here we are up at the top. We are looking down on the action now from what will be the first floor level, the first level, looking down into the basement level, getting a little bit better angle on his cutting here. I'm actually watching this video at the same time I'm talking to you by playing it on the screen of my desktop over on my desk, and then talking here while I'm watching it. So we'll see how that looks. My eyes keep going over that way, and that's the reason why. Ideally, I'd have my monitor right in front of me so I would be able to look at the camera the whole time. But anyway, we're experimenting. But here we are. You can see this is the back basement wall. This will be the load-bearing wall. They've used 12-inch block here. There'll be steel bars that go down into it, and then a mixture of concrete that has some fiberglass mixed in with it for extra strength is the latest high-tech mixture that they use to fill these blocks. So it looks like it's going to be quite a strong structure, and when they're all done, they'll push dirt down there, and that will all get filled in, and the dirt will be right up against the block. The block will, of course, be painted with some sort of a waterproof material, a tar, or some other whatever the latest and greatest thing is that they use to waterproof block these days. So we won't have any leaks in our basement. Now here they're delivering another load of block. They ran out doing the retaining wall. The retaining wall comes from the house out alongside the driveway to hold back the hill and all the dirt that's there. The driveway will be on the other side of the retaining wall, the driveway that goes down to the two-car garage, which you can see right there on the screen now, up above my head. Those are the entrances for the two-car garage. So need a little bit extra block to finish things off today. You can see the retaining wall has a bit of a curve, a bit of a contour to it, and it's going to look really nice. We'll probably put a stucco on the outside of it. I don't think we're going to go for stone, because stone is much more expensive. He figured stone laid is about $10 a square foot, and we've got about 900 square feet in that wall. So it'd be about that'd be a pretty expensive, about a $9,000 job there for stone along that wall. So I think we'll probably stay with stucco, but we'll see. We'll see how our budget's doing as we get that far along. That'd be one of the last things that would get done. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for checking it out, and stay tuned for more to come. And if this format is something that looks good to you, let me know. And that's our view, and that looks good to me. That's what we're going to be seeing once this house is done. Every day when we get up, we'll look out at this view and say, God is good. Thanks for watching. God bless.
Deko Masoka lumi horona ye